Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Crumbstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Hand off to the single back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Using his legs, it's Hardy, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Same tailback, another carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to run the option. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick completion to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The ball is caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Huskers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready and made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Hands off to the left. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Huskers are in the red zone now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's a handoff testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
14, Clemson, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll run it here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Raiola. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. The running back here on a direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. The junior blocked down after making a great catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Handoff to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Nebraska 21, Clemson 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
221 wing. 221 wing. Let's go.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Clemson 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback keeps the football. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And in great field position, the defense force a field goal attempt here. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Tackle finally made to good at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Coming up, second down and goal. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, smaller spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. The defense showing blitz here. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Automatic in the PAT.
Nebraska 28, Clemson 10.
Well,
thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Raiola. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for some space. It's Hardy. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Patterns now has our halftime update.
Nebraska, 35, Clemson, 10.
Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bell. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Nebraska offense will take over.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Catch made on the out route. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
22, Clemson, 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense is back out there. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's the handoff. Powers through. First down, looking for more now. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an option look. Ball handed off. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Here's the option play. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. That pass is caught. Touchdown, Clemson, as they put 6 more on the board. Now the try here for the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What a snag by the junior receiver.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run the option. Breaks free. Powering through the defender. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Handoff running right. Breaks into open space. Muscles past the defender. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Well, the big fellow's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. The back's got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. And the quarterback looking for the... Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 24.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Trying to find some room. It's Ives. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Here we go.
Handoff heading left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense is coming after him. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's reeled in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. It's 2nd down after that completion. Ending off on the draw play. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Zips it down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And when he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And now the running back's got it again. He's found some room at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a target, and it's complete. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pass clock. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 38.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. First out and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback just kneels down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.